Okay guys, we left off and I finished doing all the water. I showed you how I did that, and so I finished it up. And also I took my brush. Where did I put all my brushes at? Because I put things away. Hopefully I can find them. I took a brush with some white paint and I just took the brush. Oh! Sorry guys. That was a collapse. Let me see where we're at. Alright, let me see, make sure we're good. That was crazy. I hit that thing. Now we'll come back a little bit. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. I just took my brush with some white paint and I just simply took it and went like this. And went like this. And a little bit like that. And right here. Because I wanted to look like there was a little bit of water splattered on these steps. Okay? Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is, as you can see, I've already started turning. Okay, this is a butterfly right here. And I started turning this butterfly. I'm keeping it as a butterfly, so I want you guys to know it's a butterfly, but I want there to be planets on the butterfly. So I already started making some planets here, and one here, and one here. I'm going to show you guys how I did those. I put in some stars, some shooting stars, some little small stars. So before I do anything, I'm going to splatter paint over this whole thing, so we have a bunch of little stars everywhere. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay. Just a second, guys. I got to grab my brushes out again. I don't know why I put all my brushes away. Oh, I know where my brushes are at, you guys. I'll be right back. I washed my brushes. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry. See? I'm going to show you my camera. I washed all my brushes. So I'm like, where in the heck would I put all my brushes? That's insane. Okay. And I always usually have everything kind of prepped so I don't have to like fumble around a lot. Okay. I feel a lot better now that I found all the brushes I like to use for this. Okay. So let's get the white paint out right here. Just some acrylic paint, apple barrel. Doesn't matter what you use. If you want to get a good collection of acrylic paint, when Michaels has their sale, it's Craft Smart. They usually have them $3 or $4. I went through and I already had a lot of craft paint, but I wanted to make sure I had like 3 or 4 levels deep of like turquoise or blue or light blue, or you know what I'm saying. So I went there and I when it's $3 or $4, I went and stocked up. So of every color you can imagine, I have acrylic paint. And I'm 3 or 4 deep of each color. So, you don't have to do that, but it's a pretty, I spent, what, maybe $30 doing that? It was great. Okay, so, I took white paint, put some water on here, so the paint's liquidy. And now I'm going to take this brush. This is the kind of brush I'm using. And I'm just going to flick. Oh, I have my iPad right there. I hope I'm not flicking my iPad with paint. Okay, that won't be good. And I'm just going to flick everywhere. Because I like splatters anyway, even if it's not going to be stars. Now, these are all stars I'm creating, but I don't care if there's some splatters everywhere, because I like it. Okay. Let's rinse that brush off. Okay. Grab a paper towel. Okay, so now we have those little splatters everywhere. And we need to dry just really quickly. Especially over here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to create, let's create one. Well, I'll do it over here. Let's create one there. So what I want to do, see how it looks like a planet kind of? It already has all the colors in it. I'm going to take my white pencil on the side and etch a circle around it. So like a little glow. So it's like little nebulas. You're creating a little nebula around. And it just gives it a nice little glow. Hey honey, I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Yeah. Do you need me? I'll be about 20 minutes. Some what? Okay. Sorry, you guys. That was my husband. He just came home yelling something at me. Anyway, so I created this little nebula going around. Also, you can take, like, whatever colors are in here. You could add a little, just kind of just take side of your pencil and just throw in a little bit of orange. So it's like a little bit of the orange right here is popping off into here. A little bit of the purple is popping off. Okay. And use the side of your pencil because you want it to look really natural. You don't want it to look like you tried to do this. Okay. I'm going to do it down to these ones too. I didn't finish off putting any color in them. Oh, I like just that purple in there. I'll leave those. Okay. So, let me just make sure you guys are seeing everything good. Yeah, you guys are. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put some stars in here. I'm trying to think where to put my glasses. I don't want to get paint on my glasses. Okay, so let's take a little bit of acrylic paint on a different little container. There we go, a little bit. And we're going to do all different types of stars in our planet. And I'm going to use, here's my little small brush. Here it is. We're going to use the brush that looks like that, a liner brush. If you don't have a liner brush, it is worth the $4 or $5 to get one from Michael's, because and use a coupon then. And then it won't cost you. It'll cost you $3 or $4. Yeah, they're about between $8 and $9. It'll cost you $3 or $4 with the coupon. Well worth it. I have a couple of them. Okay. So here, you put a little dot, and then you just flick out, and flick out. And if you guys have watched enough of my videos, you guys have seen me make these little stars. I do them on all the time. Okay, and then here, let's do a shooting star. So put a dot there and just come out. There we go. And there's a shooting star. And we could do a few more stars, period. I'm going to do a big star in this next one. I'll show you guys. All right. So let's go here and do the same thing here. Take our pencil on the side and start creating a little glow around, or a little nebula around it. We'll call it a glow. So whenever you want to create a little glow like this, just use a little white pencil and see how it does it, especially over dark. If it's over something dark, like dark blue or dark black, it gives like a little bit of a glow. You could even create smoke with the pencil. Okay. That looks cool. Now we're going to throw in a little bit of the purple pencil. Again, with the side of our, there's a little purple there, so it's just like it's kind of blending off in here. Let's just do a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to erase this a little bit. I got a little crazy right there. Yes, you can erase colored pencil. If you didn't know that, so that is awesome. I like that. Let's add a little bit of orange in this one. It needs a little bit, just a little bit. Because there's orange right there, so that could possibly pop off into here. We could also just haze in some color like this. And then haze in some, let's do some white. Like it's just glowing off of the planets. Okay. And we'll use the purple. And we'll throw some more white into here. It's going to be a little bit obnoxious with the white. And the reason is because I want this purple to, there we go. I want to be able to get some purple in there. There we go. And let's do a little bit more white right there. And then we'll do a little bit more purple right there. Okay. And we'll throw a little bit more orange into there. I think that looks really, really good. Let me see what it looks like on camera. Cool. So it kind of looks like there's some color bouncing off back into space, okay, from all these planets. Okay, so now let's create the planet here. Oh, wait a minute. I just did. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I already did it. It's right here. The nebula, or the nebula going around it, is already been done. All right. I almost lost my place. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the planets and everything in there. The planets, the stars. I can't talk, you guys. Here we go. Let's create some stars. Do the shooting ones. Okay. And then we'll do some super shooting stars. That looks awesome. And this planet's kind of big, so let's do another shooting star over here. Like they're coming from both sides. There we go. There we go. I think that looks awesome. I would like to see a little bit more stars over this whole thing, so it looks like it's definitely in the painting. So just a second. Let me grab my brush that I like to do that with. Okay, here we go. And the reason I want to do that is I want this to really look like that's a glow in the sky of the colors. So if we have a bunch of stars over it, it'll look like it's a part of the picture more. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. That's looking good. Okay, let me scoot this up and make sure you guys can see down here, because I want to do the last planet right here. Make sure you guys are seeing that. In fact, let's just go like that. Yeah, make sure you guys are seeing that. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, so we got enough white going on there. Then let's go ahead and bounce off some of the orange, especially into here. I want a little orange. And then let's do the purple. All right, and if you feel like you got too much of all the colors, you can just throw white right back over it. It kind of calms things down. Just in case I got a little crazy with everything here. Let's bring that in right there. That looks good. Okay, so now let's go back in with our stars. Okay. And go ahead and put that there. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. And we'll do one here. Okay. We'll do some shooting stars. We'll do some shootings. That sounded great. We'll do a shooting. A shooting star. Okay. Do another shooting star going this way. Oops. There we go. That looks awesome. I'm going to have a few more little bigger stars here and there on this one. Yeah, a few little stars over like the circles, the little nebulas that we created around the planets. Just make sure that everything looks like it's a part of the painting, not like it was put in as an afterthought. So that's why I'm putting a little bit of stars like this. All these little details, you could do these paintings, you could work on this forever and never be done. Okay, because you can add so much detail to all of this. It's just it's just crazy. Okay, I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. Loving. Let's add some of the color like we did over here. Let's add some of that. So we have some, I think we'll do it like this, like this. So it won't be all the way over, but it'll be like this. That'll be our pattern. We'll have it coming from here, like that. Okay, and then here's the purple. Let's add some purple in. We'll add some purple in there, and we'll add some purple in there. And then we'll add in the orange. And we're going to add some yellow in, too. I got some, like a mustard yellow right there. Need to add a little bit of that in there. And then we'll take a little bit of the white pencil and just kind of go over everything, just to kind of dull everything back down. Okay, and to blend it into here. That looks awesome. I am loving. Okay, so make sure you guys are seeing that down there. Yeah, that looks really good. And again, we're going to splatter some paint again on top of here, so that looks like it's in the painting. Okay, that looks good. Okay, what do we want to hit next? Okay, let me look over here and see what we want to hit next. I love this. Dee Dee Willingham. She's, as I told you guys, she's the one who introduced us to this whole thing of altering pages and to this whole type of collage with paint. And a lot of times I do these type of paintings and then I stick my girls that I like to draw. I draw out a girl and then I paint her and I put her in one of these worlds. And you guys have seen a lot of my artwork I did like that last year, which I'll be doing that again too. But what I want to do is I want to take here these clock hands. She does this all the time, Dee Dee does, and she takes these big long clock hands and makes them like beams. I think it's so cool looking. So I'm going to do that next. My ruler. So I'm going to use a ruler to do it so it can be really nice and straight. I'm going to use my Posca paint pen. White Posca paint pen. And we're going to do it right now. I love this. I think it looks so cool. Look, that looks so cool. And it's so like exact. I love it. We're going to get a blow dryer on that right now and blow dry that. You know what might look cool is to do another one. What if we did a double? Because this is another clock, another big type of watch head above it. Let's do another one. I don't know how this will look. It doesn't look good. We can always wipe it off because remember we have the matte medium on here. So if anything doesn't work out, you don't have to worry. Oh, I think that looks cool. I am so leaving that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Yeah, we're leaving that. And I'm probably going to draw in maybe a little black dot right there or silver, something, so it looks like a little watch hand, or it's coming out from something. So I'll wait for that paint to dry. But I think that looks really cool to have two lines like that. Cool. Okay, what else do we want to do? I'm not messing with this because I love this algae water the way it is, and I love the way that looks. I think that looks good. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. But I think what I want to do is I do want to add a planet right here and then add some water dripping in through here. We're almost done with this, believe it or not. Okay, so if we're going to add a planet, I like to use a little bit of white paint. You can do it with pencils too, but I like to do it with paint. I'm going to put it right here, because I like to use the white paint to also, I'll show you. It kind of meshes everything together when you have that white base and it's wet. Let me just get my colors together here, what I'm doing. And I have to hurry up because it's acrylic paint, so it will dry up on you in a second. Okay, so since we were using, over here we were using these colors, the purple, orange, and yellow, we'll do the same thing in this planet here. And see how when you do that, it kind of blends together? You want that blend, so it looks like a planet. So it looks really natural. Okay. Oh, I'm loving that. See how the white in there really plays with everything? That looks really good. Okay. I need to round out my planet. They don't have to be perfect circles. And you don't want them to be perfect, because what in nature is perfect? But you want it to be a roundish shape. So I'm just rounding that back out a little bit. So as soon as that dries, I will do the little white, like little white, make them into little nebulas right around it. That looks really cool. So next, while that's drying, let's come over here and let's put in some water. Okay. Hopefully you guys are, make sure my camera's good. Yeah, you guys can see. All right. So I want to put some water in right here on this watch, right at the top. Okay, I like to make a little V like that. And then after you make the V, then you can bring the water down. Oh my gosh, I just ran my hand through my little planet right there. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's do another one. We'll do a bigger one. And I think it looks the most natural not to have any of your water like the same. Like, have different lengths of drippiness. Like, see how that one just was short? That one ended there. This one ended all the way down into the clock. And I think it's important to bring your water down over things so that everything is connected in your painting. So whenever you have a chance to let something touch something else or drip into something else, I say do it, because it's just going to make everything look really like it all belongs together. Kind of the same thing like with the stars over here. Like as soon as I did like the color in the sky, I threw white paint over it so it looked like there were stars over it. So it just really looks like it belongs. See, I took that line right to the stars, or right to that planet. See how I'm letting the water in at different lengths? I think that's super important. And then when you do it, make sure that it gets thinner as it goes down. It's water. So to me, that makes sense. Okay. That looks good. What else do I want to do? I'm trying to think if I want to put another planet. Okay. Just checking you guys, make sure I'm still in focus. I'm going to go ahead and start putting in some stars. In fact, you know what I got to do is I got to first dry all this. So let me get my dryer on and dry this. I keep putting my hands into things. What we're going to do next, we just got done with the water here, like I said. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the shooting stars, all that all around here. And I'm trying to decide if I don't want to do another planet like right here. Nah, I don't think I do. I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do a really big, one of my really big stars right there. That's a lot of paint right there, but at least it's not soaking wet like it was. Okay, so let's now take our liner brush again, and let's start making all the different types of stars in the sky. So over here, I gotta turn my book, you guys, so sorry. Oh, maybe I don't want to turn it. Let me turn my body. Okay. Make sure I'm in camera still. Yeah. So I want to put a really big star right here. Okay. Okay. And then bring this out here, bring this out here. Now you can do this with a paint pen. You could do this with a white gel pen. I just love doing it with my liner brush. I think this gives a really natural, organic look. But like I said, you could still do it with a white gel pen or a white paint pen. I like that. That looks cool. Just 1 second, you guys. I might want to just make these a little bit longer. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. And see the unevenness of this line? It's not perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't want it to look really perfect because we're dealing with nature. And the more imperfect and kind of, you know, just the more imperfect it looks, the better. The more natural it look. Okay, so we're going to do some shooting stars here. Okay, I don't like that. I had too much paint on my, brush. Okay, so let's put some stars in. There we go. Okay. And let's put a shooting star in right here. There we go. And we'll put some bigger ones in through here, so kind of need it. And we'll do another, these little stars here. So you guys get the point of these stars. I just want to put some of these little smaller shooting stars and then the bigger shooting stars in. Okay, and we'll do one up here. Okay, and then let's throw in some shooting stars here. Okay, there's one. Throw in one here. Like the planet's being attacked. We'll throw in one here. Okay. Let's throw in some stuff over here. I better get back in focus so you guys can see. And make sure you guys are seeing everything. Okay. I'm going to go over here and work in over here a little bit. Yeah, we'll leave it. The star's a little fat right there, but you know what? Like I said, the more imperfect that these look, the better. And also make sure you're not lining them up too much. Like I almost got too liney up over here, but it's all right. Okay, and we're going to put some over here. And put some of these little, these kind of shooting stars in the color. And, okay. I'll do that down here. Okay, I'm always just making sure I'm in frame. I think I'm out as much as I can on my camera, so anywhere I go, as long as I keep my book right here, I think I'll be in frame. Okay. I'm working off my hand right here. I'm always just kind of wiping the paint off just perfect so I can get the perfect little stars. And you know, we should put stars here too on the butterfly itself. So the butterfly itself looks like it's a planet. So we'll put some stars here and there. It already has all the small stars, so I just need some of these. The smaller shooting stars, and then we'll put some big shooting stars. Okay. There we go. So it looks like it's a big planet shaped in the form of a butterfly. I'd like to live on a planet that's in the shape of a butterfly. Doesn't that sound magical? Fabulous. I think it does. Okay. Put another one over here. Okay, and then let's do some shooting stars. Here, there we go. Okay. And you know, I think I don't like this one. I think it's too fat. I like them looking natural, but I don't like how that one was looking. Okay, we can start again on that. I wasn't liking that one. Okay, I've got orange paint all over me for somehow. I think, yeah, my orange paint spilt. Okay. All right, let's do some shooting stars over here still. We have one here. Let's get the paint right on my brush. There we go. I like that one. There's no right or wrong answer with any of this kind of stuff. It's just what you like. So if you like how it turned out, leave it. If you don't like how it turned out, then do it again. Yeah, that looks really good. I think we need some shooting stars down here. There we go. We need one coming from here, from space. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I'm really, really liking all of this. I'd like to see this water. Come all the way off the page here. That looks good. Okay, so let me check my time, because we're going to do the little nebula, the little white, with my white pencil around this planet here. And we're going to be almost finished up with this one. Okay, let me just look at my time here. Oh, we're at plenty of time. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got to put the little black or gold dots, whatever I'm going to do there. Alright, so let's go around with our pencil. Sometimes I like working with my pencil really dull, because then it's like working with the side of your pencil, but I can just work with it normally. I don't have to even turn it basically to the side. So for something like this, I like working with a dull pencil. But if your pencil's not dull, then turn it to the side. So you can keep things kind of natural looking. Okay. I don't know if I got myself too big or not. Yeah, I did a little bit over here. Got a little crazy right there. Okay. Alright, so now let's throw in a little bit of the colors, a little bit of purple, especially right here where the purple's at. Use the side of your pencil so you can get it in there pretty natural looking. Let's throw in a little yellow. And we'll throw in a little orange. That looks good. And then let's throw in white around the whole thing so it all blends together. And we'll need a little bit of speckles. Some stars over all that to kind of blend it all into the scene. There we go. That looks good. And then let's put a little black dot right there, I think. I think that's what we're going to use, a little black dot. Let me get just a marker, pit pen. So it has like a little place it's going from. I think that's all I need. Or if it should be gold. Let me see if I have a gold pen, you guys. I might do a gold on top of that. We'll see. Let me see if I have a gold pen near me. I don't know. Yeah, I think I do. Let me see how this gold is. No, that's not going to go over that. We might just leave it black. I just wanted to see how it would look. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it. Let me look and see what you guys are seeing and see how it looks. Yeah, I kind of don't like that. So, let's just paint white over it. I like it just better with the white, I think. Yeah, I like it just better with white. That's what's cool about this, you guys. It's just paint. Paint and collage. So if you don't like something, paint over it. Or you can get a baby wipe and wipe it off. I just couldn't wipe that off though because it was marker. Anyway. Yeah, I am loving this. I might want to add a little bit of on this, just on the edge of it. So take like half of it away. I'm trying to think if I want to take a little orange or purple. Just see. Yeah, no, I like just the white. Let me just use my eraser. It's kind of if I wanted to edge it off a little bit, but I think I just like the white coming out. Oh, you know what? I like that. See how when I erase it, there was a little bit of purple left? That looks cool. Maybe I'll do that over here. Sometimes you make like little mistakes and you don't like it, and then you're like, and then you erase it, and what you erase just leaves that little bit left, and it just looks perfect. Yeah, I'm liking just a little bit of the purple. And then just erase it a little bit. It kind of like blends it a little bit. It gives it a little bit of shading. That's cool. See, like Bob Ross says, there's only little happy little mistakes. Happy little accidents. That's what he said. Not happy little mistakes. Happy little accidents. They're just happy little accidents. Okay. Just like a little faint of the purple in there. Just a little bit. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I think we're going to call this one done. I'm going to use my white Posca paint pen, wherever the heck it is. I was just using it. What happened to it? I want to sign this. Do I have another one? Well, I guess I won't sign it with you guys here. I was going to sign it real quick, but I don't know where the heck my white Posca... Oh, here it is. All right, so I'm going to sign it over here. All right. Love these white Posca paint pens. You guys get one of these. These are fabulous. They're not cheap, that's for sure. But if you're going to order them, Amazon's good, and order a few at a time because you pay kind of a lot for shipping. So you might as well buy yourself a few of them and stock up. But anyway, okay, you guys, that is it. I think it looks really, really good. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I am loving it. Okay, it's going to... see what you guys are seeing in the camera. I'm going to come in a little bit and just go in on a few places. Let you guys see that. Okay, and then just to give you a few close-ups. Okay, and we'll come back to the middle. That's what that looks like. And then going down. Close up, that's what that looks like. We'll move the, you know what, why didn't I think of that before? Move the damn book, Angela, instead of moving the camera. Okay, and then that's what that looks like. And then there we go. And then let me do that again. Move the book instead of moving the camera. Oh my gosh. Oh, you make these videos and you'll learn. That's for sure. Make sure you guys can see everything. Okay, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys like this. Give this a try. This book is called, like I said at the beginning, it's called Abandoned Places. And I got this at, just as a reminder, I got this at Barnes & Noble's. They got them on clearance for like $12 or $13 right now. I picked up 2 of them, of course. And try these techniques out. Try something like this. This is really fun. It's an altered page. And kind of reverse collage because you use the basic pictures that's here, but you can glue a few elements in here also. So, and then use the paint and use some of these techniques, okay? Okay, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. Visit me with my artwork. I am very active on Facebook and Twitter. I will leave those links below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.